Uh-oh, he's showing two lines.
Oh my god, all the cute clothes! Oh my god, the nursery is gonna look so cute! It's so weird what your body does to you when you're pregnant. So strange.
That's why you be hungry? Oh my
god! Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am on my way to lecture Monday morning, and I have some big news to share with you guys. I'm so excited. This video won't be going up for a couple more months, but I'm recording it now in the moment, and I'm just so excited to share that I'm pregnant. Yay! It was unexpected. I say that, but we were trying for 2 months. It was just unexpected because we'd only been trying for 2 months, and with Thiago we tried for like 9 months. But I took my pregnancy test yesterday, and I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share that footage with you here in a second. I didn't record like the initial reaction because, again, it was unexpected. I really did not think that it would happen so soon. It wasn't that fast last time, and it just kind of like, I took the test because that's what you do when you're trying. You just check every month. But again, I really was not expecting it to be positive at all. Plus, it was like the day of when I was supposed to get my period. So I was like, maybe I'll get my period later on in the day, but I still want to check in the morning because, you know, they say to take the pregnancy test with the first morning pee because it's more concentrated, I guess. The reason we're not sharing, and I guess by the time I share this, you'll kind of be, we'll kind of hopefully be out of the woods if, you know, if that's what is meant to happen. But I don't want to share this just yet because, you know, you just never know what's going to happen. The first trimester, it's a very delicate one. The embryo is still very delicate. There's so many things that can happen that can, you know, mess with the pregnancy. Or maybe something's wrong already and you just don't know. You know, it's just too soon to know. I had a miscarriage before, and I just didn't know. It was my first time being pregnant, and I shared it with my family right when we found out, and we were just too excited to wait, and I had no idea, you know, about how common miscarriages were and just how fragile. I didn't know how fragile the first trimester really is. And so I shared it, and then I had to share that it, you know, what happened. And so this time, and then so when I got pregnant the second time, when I was pregnant with Thiago, I didn't tell anyone until I was 12 weeks along. So that's what I plan to do this time. But yeah, so again, by the time you see this, we'll know what happens. But I'm excited, nervous, but excited. I'm so excited to share like the updates with you guys, and I'm excited to see sort of what, you know, the changes in my body, because they say that the second time around you get so much bigger quicker. And with Thiago, I was tiny, like I was 20 weeks along, and you could barely tell that I was, you know, that I had a bump. Like, I was tiny. I didn't get big until like 6 months, and it was like, you know. But it was very pointy. It looked like a basketball. So cute. I love my belly. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just see how this time goes. I was also very nauseous with my last pregnancy. I was so nauseous for months. Like, I didn't stop barfing. And the nausea didn't stop until I was almost 7 months along. Like, I was so sick. I remember I was pretty far along, maybe 5-6 months along, and we went to Chicago. we drove to Illinois because Fredy was going to buy a car. And so we drove, 8 hours, and I was so miserable the whole time. I was so nauseous. I had to tell him to pull over once or twice because I just couldn't take the movement of the car. It was awful. And then when we got there to Illinois, we stayed at my aunt's house, and her bathroom was basically mine the whole time because I was just barfing the whole time. Like, my body never really recovered from the drive there, and then we had to drive back. And then the car that we bought, like, I just kept smelling something so awful for months. I kept smelling something so awful. And Fredy's like, are you sure I should buy it? Because if you're just going to hate the smell in it, you're not going to be able to drive in it. Then I remember I had to drive, we had to drive in it, and I had to have the windows down because I just could not take the smell. It was nauseating. It was awful. The whole time. And then somehow, after I had Thiago, a few weeks later, I was like, I can't smell it anymore. I don't know what happened to the smell, but it's gone. I don't know. So it's so weird what your body does to you when you're pregnant. So strange. But other than that, the whole delivery was beautiful. Like, I couldn't describe it any other way. It was difficult, it was hard, it was excruciating, but it was what I expected, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't really have excruciating pain until I was about 8 centimeters dilated, and at that point, I was so close that my mentality was, if I made it this far, I'm good. If I made it this far, then there's no point in getting epidurals, there's no point in anything else. Like, it just moved along so quickly. I think from 8 centimeters to he was out of my body, it was like 30 minutes, 20 maybe? I don't know, I had the videos, but it was super fast. So I didn't really, with pain, I didn't really last super long. Like, excruciating, I'm screaming pain. Now with the contractions, before that, where I was trying to breathe through them and all that, and it was like a 7 to 8 out of 10 pain. I lasted with that for a while, a couple hours before that. But to the point where I was screaming and I could not take it any longer, it was 30 minutes. And that was a 10 out of 10 pain. Get me out of this life, just go here already. It was so bad. But again, my mentality really helped me, because I was I'm so far along, they're not even going to give me anything anymore at this point. So get through it, you've made it this far. I'm excited to go through it all over again. As crazy as it seems, what I'm not super excited about is the newborn stage, because that's rough. So rough, having to wake up in the middle of the night. But what I'm so blessed with and happy about is that Thiago sleeps through the night now. He's been sleeping through the night for a long time, and I know that's not everyone's reality with a toddler, and so again, that's why I'm so happy and just blessed that he sleeps through the night. He sleeps perfectly fine. The earliest, today, he got up really early at 6, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I've shown on there how he'll wake up and he just goes, he used to go to his door, he would just sit behind his door and wait for us. He has a floor bed, so he is free to get in and out of his bed anytime he wants. So he used to just wait for us outside of his door, and now he gets into his rocking chair, the chair that we use to read him stories. He can now get on it, and he just sits there, and he'll maybe take his teddy bear and he'll cuddle with his teddy bear for a long time, or go pick up a book and start flipping through it, or he'll go grab a truck. I have some toys for him that I let him keep in his room, and he'll grab a truck and start messing with it. He'll just laugh out of nowhere. It's so funny, so cute. But yeah, the whole plan with any other pregnancies is a floor bed, for sure. I don't plan on doing anything different. He or she will go to their own room at about 4 months, which is when we started Thiago in his own room, and they will be on a floor bed, and I will use the same sleep technique. Same sleep technique. My sleep technique, I'm sorry if this video is getting long, but you can so totally skip through to their reaction video because I plan to put it towards the end of this video. So you can skip through it, I don't mind. But if you care to listen, my sleep technique for Thiago was that, you know, he slept up until he was 4 months. He slept in our room in a bassinet, right, the side of our bed. And when we would put him to sleep, we would put him to sleep awake. We would put him on his bassinet awake. So even for naps, you know, when they're in that newborn stage, they nap a lot. And almost from the beginning, we started using a sound machine just because our bedroom is downstairs, and if I wanted to wash dishes, or if there was a motorcycle, you know, passing by our neighborhood, or something loud happened outside, I didn't want him waking up. Like, no one wants the newborn waking up. If they don't sleep, you don't sleep, and you don't get to do anything, right? I turned down the lights, closed everything, made sure it was as dark as possible, turned on the sound machine, and then yes, I would rock him for a little bit, for a few seconds, just until he got like really drowsy and was like closing his eyes, and then I put him down. But I made sure he was still awake, and it worked perfectly because then technically he was putting himself to sleep, and that was the same thing we did even after he was in his room. For naps, we put him in his room and we would do the exact same thing. We would rock him for a few seconds and put him down and wait for him to go to sleep. So that's our plan this time. It's worked so perfectly well that, which I know every kid is different, you know, this one might not sleep as well, but it's funny how my mind already goes there as, you know, a mom already. When I was pregnant with Thiago, my mind did not go there. Like, I was not thinking about how they were going to sleep. I was thinking of, oh my God, all the cute clothes. Oh my God, the nursery is going to look so cute. Yeah, as a second time parent, I'm thinking of all the things that really, truly do matter, you know? All the things that you have to struggle with later on. That's what I'm thinking about. But anyway, gosh, it's been long. I'm sorry. Here is the reaction video. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for updates, because I'll be doing updates. I don't know how often. Probably not weekly, because I will get old, and I don't have time. I'm a 4th semester nursing student, but every couple weeks, every month or so, I'll be giving updates. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, that's a whole lot easier for me, because I don't have to edit anything. I just, you know, put it up. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, do so. And I will put everything towards the end of this video. See you in the next one.
Pero se está poniendo toda la... Nah. Se está poniendo toda la...
There it is.
Pero...
That is so clearly positive. But you know, I think it's a fluke because I dipped it in there twice. Let's try this again. Okay, let's oh, this is... Huh? Oh shit. I'm so nervous. I just like dropped them off. You want to? Yeah, but I'm gonna do it without you.
No, just wait until you venga.
No. But you know, okay, hey baby, bring me a little. Oh, lo voy a meter uno en agua because someone did this on Amazon, like to make sure that they're not false positives.
En el mío.
I'm just gonna put it in water.
No, en el mío. A ver si ¿qué tal que lo ves por ahí? Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put one in water because if they're faulty, then they're gonna be positive no matter what, you know. But they're not.
And then you will.
Then it'll be wrong.
Pero los dos rayos miran bien ahí. What? Pretty seconds, dude.
Okay, so this is just water. Just water. It should be negative.
Only one. Only one.
Going into my pee. They were really fast. It says to wait for 5 minutes, but this one took like 3 seconds to be like, boop, 2 lines.
And this one is 1 line.
Alright, that's it. 1, 2, 3.
And that's a girl. It's going so fast, look.
We're waiting for this one. This was the water. The water's clearly negative. I don't know if it's easy to see.
It shows 2 lines. Can we try my pee? It says 2 lines. That's why you being hungry?
Oh my god!
That's a girl. It's a girl.
Oh my god!
¿Será cierto? I don't believe it.
I know, I don't believe it either. Let's just try again.
You make another one?
Yeah. I don't believe it, Fredy. I don't believe it.
Okay, that'll be the last one. That'll be the last one because I mean,
Yeah.
you know how you're gonna find out for real that you're pregnant if you.
No wonder. Okay.
No, if you miss your period like this way, like I mean, it's supposed to be like today or tomorrow.
Today.
Okay, so like, if in 5 minutes that you don't have your period, I mean, you're pregnant.
In 5 minutes. This is
5
okay.
days.
Fredy went to get his own pee.
Hey,
This
gross.
is Fredy's pee.
Yeah, maybe pregnant. It goes fast.
Yeah, it says 5 minutes, but these are fast.
Uh-oh, it's showing 2 lines. I'm pregnant too. We're having 2. Nope, it's showing only 1.
One line. Yep, want to scream.